So, boom! Good morning, guys. I thought I'd give you a quick morning one before we take the big bear to nursery. That's Shishi Bear, because the boy is off today. But the big girl is the big girl. And yeah, she's got to show up and show them who is boss. Ain't that right, boss? There you go. But what we saying, guys, internationally football this week. England are playing today, so everybody avoid Wembley like the plague. Because Wembley, after 2 o'clock today, is gonna be packed. I feel sorry for my fellow posties out there because I know today they've got all the Amazon. They've got all the Amazon things on their sidecar. All of a sudden, this is what pees me off with Amazon. I hope you're listening, Jeff, because you can't have event day and Amazon can't deliver because it's event day. And then you hand over your parcels to Royal Mail and expect us to deliver? What do you think this is? You do nothing. Absolute joke. Absolute. No breakfast, unks. I'm fasting. Bismillah, bruvs. You fasting. Mashallah, my friend. You when sunrise? And when dusk till dawn? Tell me. When can you eat? And when do you have to stop eating, bro? Tell me. What we saying? Happy Friday, people. Weather's booming. The weather is not booming down here, Charlie boy. It was yesterday. Let me do it for you. Yesterday was fogging beautiful. When I was doing my posty rounds, I took my top off. I wear hoodies and everything because it's too cold when you go out there. So that's why I've been growing a beard out to keep me warm during the winter days. But yeah, yesterday was booming. I had the arms out. Everyone was gassing me. Makes me want to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym after this. That's why I quickly gave you one now so I can go to the gym. But big up anybody that's fasting. I recommend it. It's good for the body. I haven't had the fasting discipline bone in my body for the last 10 years. But I need to bring it back because I'm 40 now and I need to bring it back. My body, my blood cells are not doubling up like they used to be. So I need to do something. Look at the grays in my beard, if you can see. They weren't there. 4 weeks ago, guys. Now look. Look at that. Oh, blimey. Listen. No fighting. You're the big sister. All you got to do is take your buggy and move it, Shishi. You're bigger and stronger than him. So take your buggy and move it away from him. Cool, blimey. I don't understand. These lot will fight over nothing. And she makes baby noise. What did I just say to you? You're bigger than him. Stand up, and take your buggy. Looks like the boys beat the big girl. She's meant to be the big girl. I'm not going to help her because she's not listening to me. Are you not listening to me, Casey? What did I say to you? She's got to grow a pair of balls. Take your buggy and go to mama. Look, she's getting bullied by the little baby. No. That needs to stop happening. She needs to grow a pair. Let your brother make you cry. He's a baby. You've got to be able to outpower him and move your stuff, Casey. What's going on? Blimey. No, don't mollycoddle her. I know, but I'm saying don't. Listen, Casey. Listen to me. Look at me. Thanks, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Your trolling has reached a sensational level. I'm impressed. Let me do it for you. Bring it in. And this is why you're not, because you don't listen. When I told you to move it from your brother, you should have moved it. Because you're bigger than him right now. And that's why you're getting frustrated. Let me do it for you. Let daddy do it for you. Getting all frustrated. I'm getting frustrated just watching you and him. No, Daddy can't remember how it's meant to be done. Where's the... Where does it go again? There you go, all done. All done. Now put your girl in it. Charlie, you're going to see what I've done this morning. I've got more Liverpool stats and facts if you want. But, you know, I've got one about most important goals and how insignificant some of Salah's goals have been. Listen, I wanted to post it this morning, but I thought if I post that, it's going to be very Liverpool-centric, and a lot of the Liverpool fans are going to get very upset. They're already upset anyway, and I don't want to lose them too tough. But like I said to Charlie yesterday, Charlie, the Scouse Charlie, when I said to him yesterday, I said, listen, because he says, you're embarrassing now. But I had to say to him, listen, when I was posting Man United every day, 4 or 5 days a week, you was loving life, broski. Like, he was loving it. Me and him were going back and forth. He's like, you got any more, Chris? I said, you got any more, Charlie? It was going back and forth. I was posting things he sent me. Listen, it's the way of the nature of the beast. Anybody can get it. You've seen some of the things I've posted about Arsenal. Come on, you think I want to post calendar year stuff about my team? Embarrassing. That's embarrassing for my team. Calendar year champions. Chris is getting your hopes up for a title run this year again, only for your mental. Listen, Abs, I'm retired. I'm straight up journalist, straight up. I'm not even praying on next season. I'm not even go, next season, watch what we're going to do. No. All done. I know I said that in the last season, and I've stuck to it to a certain degree. After 3 games, I said league's done. After 3 games, I said the league was done. I said Man City have done it. I've seen enough to know that Arsenal not going to win it. I thought Man City were going to win it. Lo and behold, it's Liverpool. And that's even worse. Now, do you dare to call Arsenal European heritage? Saying no, Arsenal are in a unique position, Abs, like the Netherlands. You know, one of the biggest national teams in the world. They are one of the biggest. They're considered up there with your Brazil, Italy, Holland, Germany. So I said Holland, Germany. You know, we also from Holland. But they're up there with them, man. And but they never won a World Cup. And all the other nations I just mentioned have won a World Cup. So it's something very similar. And that's because of our unique domestic dominance is why we are European giants. You know what? I'm going to post the European post I was going to post for Arsenal. I've got a European picture of Arsenal lifting the European Cup. I think it's Paul Merson and Steve Bold, but I will post it just to shut everyone up. Attack from all angles. Listen, Charlie, I love it. I'm a troll, bro. That's what I really am. I'm a troll. Football Vico is really a troll station, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Look how we talk. We have a laugh. It's about having a laugh, isn't it? Can't get too serious about it. When you get too serious, it starts getting a bit weird. And I've been weird with football. I've got serious and making as if it's a life or death, or just below life or death. Like wanting to fight your mates over football. Do you know how mad that is? I mean, when you're playing a game, it's a bit different. And I've had many a fight playing against because testosterone, everything's boiling. It's that boiling point. So I understand it. But if you're going to be fighting because I'm wearing a red top, you're wearing a blue top or white top or whatever, it's a bit pathetic. That's where it gets pathetic. Like one of my boys got punched in the face after Tottenham Arsenal many moons ago. And I just thought that was pathetic. And I was like, even if I was there, I would have fought back for him, but we would have got battered because of that 50,000 Spurs fans. And like, what are you doing? Like, why are we fighting that deep, bro? Ain't that deep. It's entertainment. It's high-level entertainment. And right now, we're not even being entertained because the football is dross. Where's that Ronaldinho touch and bang pass? All gone. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd give you a quick one. No, you can talk, Case, right? You ain't got to. Yeah, that's how it should be. You know, when I'm on here recording, no one should be talking. I want pure silence and pure apologies. Right, the kids are now eating their cereal, guys. For those that are fasting, I apologize once again. They are having Weetabix with warm milk. Have they both got raisins? Only the girl has raisins. The boy doesn't have raisins. I don't think he's ready for raisins. Although he had 2 dates yesterday, which would explain the 2 shites that he done. Those things that Miss Minnie gave me and you to eat. And I had to cut it with a knife, remember? And the bear had a date as well. She only had one. She had half a date. The boy had actually 2 dates. I had 1.5 dates, and the girl had half a date. I think she had some dates at nursery. I think. I was watching some Nike adverts from the 90s yesterday. Today's talent couldn't listen. Which one did you watch? Did you watch the one where they're in the cage and they're fighting the monsters? The very first one I saw was the one with Ian Wright. That was the first Nike advert I think I remember watching. And it was wicked. In the 5-a-side cage with the Nike ball as well. Never seen that before. When that Nike ball came out on sale, I was rushing to the shops to buy that. Everyone had a Nike ball. The 3v3 with Nakata. Nakata. Wicked player. Hendo. Brazil v Portugal one. Okay. What about? Did you watch the Brazil one at the airport? That was a favorite for a long time. The Brazil team in the airport, and Ronaldo hits the post, which was actually a mad omen because they didn't even win it in the end. That omen was crazy. It gave him bad luck. Man had a nervous breakdown in the final. Oof. I remember watching the final thinking, what's wrong with Ronaldo? What's wrong? Yo, that's my favorite of all time. And you got Denilson doing the headers in the bathroom. You know, Denilson was the most expensive player at the time. I'm sure he'd just been bought for was it 21 million, 18 million, most expensive. And I was thinking, what, Denilson? He's not even Rivaldo. So, boy, it was, yeah. It didn't work out for him at Betis. Betis actually probably went under. That probably ruined Betis up until recently. That probably had a massive effect on them up until now. From 98 till now, had a massive effect on them. Massive, Charlie boy. Brazil need to restore the 90s feeling. They do, man. They do. But there's no... And this is when you know football has changed because Brazil used to unearth talent after talent after talent. And all your European experts would be scratching their balls in their head, figuring out how can this nation produce such talent when their league is so dead, which we forget to think and be like, hold on a minute, we got imports and exports over here. The reason why our league and the Italian league and the Spanish league is so good is because we import these men in and we export in our rubbish and taking their great import. We're taking that. Ronaldo in Europe. Ronaldo played for PSV. That's ludicrous. He should never have been at PSV. He should have stayed at Corinthians or Sao Paulo, wherever he was, and then been bought out by a massive club. But he went to PSV, 12 million at 17. Then he gets bought out by Barca, something 18 million at 18. And then he's done 2 seasons at 2 clubs. Then he gets bought out again by Inter Milan. So 3 clubs he's moved to in 3 seasons. Do you know how mad that is? I wonder why his knees went. That's why his knees went. But there's no more talent like this. For some reason, Arteta and the rest of the Pep clones, not Pep, the Pep clones, are trying to do all this linear football. Everything's linear and rigid. We're all stuck. You have to go straight up and you have to come straight back. You can't go left, you can't go right. Dare you go round in a circle. I dare you. I dare you to do a Cruyff turn and end up on the other side of the pitch. It doesn't happen today because you're not allowed. And that is not Pep's fault, as Fabio Capello said. That is the fault of the other managers copying. No style of their own, no originality. And that's the end of Sleeping Beauty, guys. And that's the end of this little one. I thought I'd give you one in the morning, early morning. Charlie boy, Abs, lovely to see you at this early time, lads. And you, McFalling, lovely, lovely. I hope you don't have a good day. I will be back after midday. Love, 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 love.